The final ratings for the Chinese dramas released in October are out. And surprisingly, 3 of the major costume dramas landed at the very bottom, and Cheng Yi's Sword and Beloved ranked last. Meanwhile, Light Beyond the Reed scored an impressive 8.6 overseas, and Blood River also turned out to be a big surprise. In this edition of the rankings, we're including IMDb scores for the first time and combining them with Douban and Weibo ratings to create the top 10 best reviewed mainland dramas of October. Let's see how everyone's been rating them.
October's new drama rankings top 10, Sword and Beloved. Douban doesn't dare to rate it. Weibo gives it a 7.7 and IMDb only has a 6.0 score. Don't you all love Cheng Yi's wuxia dramas? This time, the storyline is actually pretty exciting, especially the fight scenes. There's this intense blindfolded fighting and a complex martial arts move where he spins 6.5 times on one knee. Plus, CCTV even called it a textbook of wuxia aesthetics. Then there's the overall quality of the show. If you watch it in 4K, you'll really get to experience those stunning visuals. The scene where he steps through the snow under the moon, with all that Eastern aesthetic vibe filling the screen, is breathtaking. However, the big topic everyone's talking about is Cheng Yi's semi-permanent makeup. People say he looks like Zhu Jingyi now. Compared to his previous period dramas, there's not much of a change, and I admit that. But if we're being fair, what score do you think Cheng Yi's drama should reasonably get?
若王权见下，芸芸众生无以为家，那一启蒙兵人，业业何干？现在我已经找到自己的道了。
October's new drama rankings top 9, Whispers of Fate. Weibo banned from rating it. IMDb gives it a 7.4. Whispers of Fate didn't quite live up to expectations. It's not just about the main storyline combined with episodic investigations. These episodes are tightly connected through the evil pill as the central clue. As for Cheng Yi's character, Tang Laisai, I still feel like he's the same Dantai Jun from before. At first glance, he's that charming, morally complex, handsome man with a story behind him. His makeup and styling still show a lot of effort. Now, let's talk about the downsides. First, the Mantis Demon nickname is popping up again in the comments, with more and more people criticizing how thin he looks. Secondly, although the special effects are top-notch, they might be a little too extravagant. It makes the male lead's fight scenes rely too much on flashy moves, losing that grounded, realistic martial arts feel that wuxia dramas should have.
还没有告诉你，见到我要逃。你去告诉刘烨，就他这个体魄，还杀不了唐离子。
October's new drama rankings top 8, Fated Hearts. Douban scores 6.5, Weibo 8.1, and IMDb an impressive 8.3. Looks like international audiences prefer Fated Hearts more. Just check out the comments section of this video. What stood out the most to me was Li Qin's portrayal of Fu Yixiao. She really shows what feminine strength looks like, which is something you don't see much in other dramas. Also, the way her character goes from battlefield enemies to being forced to ally, then teaming up to uncover political conspiracies, really builds the chemistry between her and the male lead. However, the amnesia trope is just reusing old cliches, and the secondary characters, Xia Meng and Chun He, tend to steal the spotlight. Plus, the iconic wedding scene from the original novel is completely skipped, which is one of the biggest regrets for viewers. So, when it comes down to it, do you think Fated Hearts deserves the 8+ rating on Weibo and IMDb, or the more modest passing score on Douban?
我傅一笑也是有仇必报，恩仇都双倍奉还。你好不容易落在我的手上，我岂能不好好招待你一番？再胡说八道，小心我割了你的舌头。
October's new drama rankings top 7, The Resurrected. Douban scores 7.1. IMDb gives it a similar 7.0. The Resurrected is a Netflix production, and the production quality is pretty high. It stars veteran actresses, with 2 mothers seeking revenge by using witchcraft to resurrect their dead enemies and then torturing them to make them pay the price. This kind of plot really got me hooked. The show also incorporates dark societal issues like telecom fraud and transnational crime into its suspenseful atmosphere, and these bold topics are definitely worth watching. Of course, the story does have its flaws, like the telecom fraud industry chain and political business collusion, which are only briefly touched upon. If these issues were explored more deeply, it could have pushed the show even higher in the rankings.
就这么结束了？现在结束，你可以复活了。
可以开始。
真是
地狱。我跟你说轻一点。
October's new drama rankings top 6. Love in the Clouds Douban scores 7.0, Weibo hits 8.0, and IMDb reaches 8.2. Love in the Clouds is definitely one of the standout Xianxia dramas of the year. Ho Mingho plays Jibo Zai and Liu Yuxiao plays Mingyi. In the beginning, they show deep affection in public, but secretly harbor their own schemes. It's all about deception at first, but later, it evolves from a tragic love story and breakup to mutual commitment. This time, Liu Yuxiao really impressed me with her performance. She brings a multifaceted portrayal with her character Cheng, even overshadowing Ho Mingho at times. However, the show does have its obvious flaws. There's a lot of romantic drama, so the political intrigue feels rather childish. But if you don't mind that, Love in the Clouds is still a heartfelt and charming drama that shines despite its imperfections.
别怕呀，一会儿就好了。你不该变成他的样子，没有牺牲，哪来的真爱呢？
今日我就废了你，以牙还牙，以血还血。
October's new drama rankings, top 5. Justice is Mine Douban scores 7.3, Weibo hits 8.1, and IMDb also reaches 8.1. This drama dives straight into themes of car accidents, conspiracy, lies, and revenge, making it thrilling from start to finish. Zhang Jiehui plays Judge Qin Yu, who, due to his son's hit-and-run incident, is torn between upholding justice as a judge and dealing with the inner turmoil of his son's mistakes. This half-light, half-dark inner conflict is so relatable, it even mirrors real-life struggles. If there's one flaw, it's that Hu Xinger's character, a female cop, insists on exposing some truths that are better left alone, which only makes things worse. Aside from that, the show is packed with classic Hong Kong drama elements of moral battles and human nature exploration, along with a fast-paced, American-style rhythm. This is definitely one of the most ambitious and strongest Hong Kong dramas in recent years.
一邊係德高望重嘅法官，另外一邊係本身有案底嘅偷車賊。
如果做錯嘢要受懲罰，咁點解有啲人可以逍遙法外？
害我嘅仔嘅，我要判佢死刑。做錯嘢一定要還。
October's new drama rankings top 4, Light Beyond the Reed. Douban hasn't rated it yet, Weibo gives it 8.2, and IMDb is a surprising 8.6. I have to admit, Light Beyond the Reed is filmed with such raw authenticity. When I was watching, through the character Yi Sibei played by Mao Xiaotong, her unyielding vitality really reminded me of friends in my own life. This ordinary girl, who's been exploited by her toxic family and mistreated in the workplace, starts out curled up in a corner eating a cold bun in silence, then later screaming while clutching a broken necklace. I'm the one who's been hurt. Why do I have to apologize? That said, the show does start off with quite a heavy, oppressive atmosphere, but once you get through the first few episodes, the revenge that follows will make you feel so satisfying. It gets more and more exhilarating as it goes on.
为什么你要自己承受这一切？你别再说对不起了，你要试着去应一次。
没有不可跨越的苦海，
没有不可渡过的绝望。
总有一份天理高悬于头顶。
October's new drama rankings, top 3, Silent Honor. Douban scores 7.8, but it's nowhere to be found on Weibo or IMDb. This drama authentically recreates the heroic deeds of Taiwanese covert operation martyrs like Wu Shi and Zhu Feng, using their real names and identities. The production team even went so far as to replicate Taipei street scenes from 1949 down to the smallest detail and included the Min Nan song, Shen Qi by Ma.
我心跳贝贝啊，走三关，我改完所有会丢乱。
The level of authenticity is truly awe-inspiring and moving. The biggest surprise, however, is Wei Chen, who plays Wu Shi's adjutant. His performance is both genuine and powerful, and the more you think about it, the more you appreciate the writer's brilliance. Sadly, the tragic ending, where the entire main cast sacrifices themselves, is just heartbreaking. If the ending had been a bit gentler, this show could have easily crossed 8 points and become the best espionage drama of the year.
以你的军事水准，为何走上这么一条不归路？
中华民族经历了太多的苦难和屈辱了。
道之所在，虽千万人， 无望。
October's new drama rankings top 2. The Hunt. Douban scores 7.6, Weibo 8.3, and IMDb 7.6. This show is actually comparable to the 9.4 rated The Long season. The beginning is intense, to say the least. To sum it up, my friend asked me to deliver a wooden box to a remote abandoned house, only to find out that the box contained my friend's body. While this wooden box corpse case keeps twisting, another dismembered body case pops up in an apartment building, adding to the dark atmosphere and the dense cases. Even more intense, Huang Xian plays Anai Xiongdong, who is actually Su Qingli, wrongfully accused of murder and forced to take someone else's identity. He goes to extreme lengths, even hurting himself to achieve his goal. And after the Long season, Li Gengxi transforms again into a femme fatale, this time slashing her abusive husband with a knife. All in all, this show, ranked second this month, is definitely a must-watch for suspense lovers.
我一定会杀掉你，我一定会杀掉你。
谁经得住掰开了揉碎这样看？
我们天生就是烂命啊，烂命一条，烂就烂到底呀。
没关系啊，我不在乎。
October's new drama rankings top 1. Blood River. Weibo gives it a stellar 8.6 and IMDb hits a solid 8.2. This is one of the best wuxia dramas in recent years. Cheng Yi's Mysterious Lotus Casebook topped the charts with an 8.5 on Douban, followed by The Blood of Youth with an 8.3. Now, Blood River is the spin-off of The Blood of Youth, and the production quality is top-notch, with the actors performing incredible stunts, flying through the air and walking on walls. What really stands out is how perfectly the wuxia fight scenes and special effects are combined. Gong Jun's portrayal of Su Muyu, who appears to be the cold, silent, cool guy but is actually stubborn and protective, is a highlight. There's a scene where he uses an umbrella and the sword light slices through the raindrops. This move is called the 18 sword formation, and it's executed flawlessly. As for the plot, it really shines after the inner turmoil of the Dark River arc concludes. The power struggles in the martial arts world hit a peak, and Su Muyu is simultaneously trying to uncover traitors, break into the Invincible City, and navigate a romance with the Smiling Tiger, played by Chang Hua-sun. It almost turns into a danmei drama, and many fans are totally hooked on their chemistry.
从此之后，我们不再是别人手中的剑，我们要做持剑之人。既然命运如此，那便挥剑斩断，不死不休。
Alright folks, here are the top 10 highest rated dramas. If you were to rate them, which ones would make your top 3? Drop your answers in the comments, and let's work together to boost Cheng Yi's drama.